Today we're going to learn subtracting 3 facts. You just finished your subtracting 2 facts. You guys did a great job on those. I'm really proud of you. So we're going to move on to subtracting 3 today. But first, let's talk about today's date. And today's date is April 30th. Thursday, April 30th. Let's say today's date together. Today's date is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Okay, guys, how many days are in the month of April? I'm going to say our poem quickly. 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. April is one of those months that only has how many days? 30. Today is the last day of April. It's hard to believe. I feel like I was just telling you that we were beginning April, and here we are ending the month of April. And so tomorrow begins what month? What month comes after April? Let's look over here at our months. I'm sure you already know, but just in case you don't, okay, what month comes after April? It is May. January, February, March, April, May. What month of the year is May? It is the 5th month of the year. We just completed the 4th month. Now we're going to start the 5th month, which means we're getting pretty close to being halfway through 2020 already, which is even harder to believe. So here we are at April 30th. Tomorrow, Friday, will be May 1st. So next week we'll talk a little bit more about the month of May. I also want to mention our days in school. They keep ticking away here. So last Wednesday was the last time I did a math meeting with you. And do you remember how many days we had been in school last Wednesday? Remember, it was a big number, a big important number. It was 150 days. Last Wednesday. So let's count how many days you've been in school since then. Okay, we're going to count up. Here we go. 151, 152, skip the weekend, 153, 154, 155, 156. All right, we're actually getting close to 160 now. Okay, so let's look over at our days in school. 156, how many hundreds? 1. Good. How many tens in 156? 5 tens. And then how many ones? 6. Very good. Okay, good job. Today we're going to talk about subtracting 3 facts. So you can see my abbreviated number line here. It is only 0 through 10. So we're going to do the same thing that we did with our subtracting 2 and subtracting 1. And that is count back, right? And then we're going to check as well. Okay, so let's just do a few here, and then we're going to do the paper together. So let's do 10 minus 3. Well, first of all, you know that 10 minus 2 is what? 10 minus 2 is 8. You know that very well by now. So 10 minus 3 is just going to go back one more. But let's count back together. Let's start at the 10. And count back. You ready? Here we go. 9, 8, 7. Did you see how we counted back 3? And so 10 minus 3 equals 7. Okay? So remember what we can do to check our work. We can flip it around and add these two together. What does 7 plus 3 equal? 7 plus 3 equals 10. So we know that this number is correct. What is the answer in a subtraction problem called? Do you guys remember what that word is? It is called the difference. So what is the difference between 10 and 3? It is 7. All right, so 10 minus 3 is 7. Let's do 7 minus 3. Okay, so we're going to start at our 7 here and count back 3. Here we go. Ready? 6, 5, 4. What is 7 minus 3? It is 4. Very good. You know that 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 3 is 4. Of course, we can switch it around and add it up. What does 4 plus 3 equal? It's 7, isn't it? So we know that this is correct. Another way you can figure this out, you can count back using the number line, especially at first. It's just nice to have that visual. But another neat thing you can do with the number 3 is notice how the number 3 has 3 points on it. 1, 2, 3. Do you see that? 3 points. And so you can use those points to count back in your head. And so, okay, so you say 7 minus 3. All right, 6, 5, 4. What's the answer? 4. Just a little trick if that's something that works for you. Okay, all right, let's do 4 minus 3. Okay, let's go over to the 4. We're going to count back 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is 4 minus 3? 1. Excellent. You know that 4 minus 2 is 2. So 4 minus 3 is 1. And 1 plus 3 equals 4. And that is how we figure out our subtracting 3 facts. Okay, I would like for you to get your paper that has the wrap up on the front. Okay, it looks like this. So if you'll get that, we're going to go through this together. Excuse me while I get it pinned up here. Okay, so I'll give you just a minute to get that paper and to get a pencil. You can put it in front of you. And let's go down through all of these together. We've already done a few of them. Okay, here we go. I wish I had you here to call out the answers for me, but I don't, so I'm just gonna go through them quickly, try to keep up. And if you can't keep up, you can always go back and fill them in, okay? And I'm gonna go in random order here, just like we do in class. But let's start with 3 minus 3. If you have 3 and you take 3 away, what does it equal? You're right, it is 0. And my pen has just decided not to work here. Hold on, let me try. Just use the marker. There we go. Okay, 3 minus 3 is 0. Excellent. Let's go down to 10 minus 3. We did that one already. 10 minus 3 equals, do you remember that one? What was it? It was 7. Excellent. Because 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay, let's do 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 equals 4. And 4 plus 3 equals 7. All right, let's go ahead and do 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 equals 1. And 1 plus 3 equals 4. Okay, so if 10 minus 3 equals 7, what would 9 minus 3 equal? Okay, I hope you already know because you can see how these numbers go in order. And you know what 9 minus 2 is, so I hope you know what 9 minus 3 is, but let's go up here and count back. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. 9 minus 3 equals 6 because 6 plus 3 equals 9. Okay, let's do 5 minus 3. If 4 minus 3 equals 1, 5 minus 3 equals 2. I'm not going to count back each one of these just for the sake of time. I don't want this to get too long. But if you can look at your number line on your math folder and count these out, yourself after you finish watching this video, if that is helpful to you, okay? All right, good. Let's go to 11 minus 3. If 10 minus 3 is 7, 11 minus 3 equals 8. You're right, because we know that 8 plus 3 equals 11. All right, let's go to 8 minus 3. 7 minus 3 equals 4, so 8 minus 3 equals 5. Excellent. And 5 plus 3 equals 8. This is an easy one right here, 6 minus 3. Because when you look at that, you know you're basically you're halving that number, aren't you? Because you know that 3 plus what equals 6? It is 3. So 6 minus 3 equals 3. That's a double, isn't it? Okay, good. Okay, let's do these larger ones down here. So we did 11 minus 3 is 8. So then 12 minus 3 would equal 9, because 9 plus 3 is 12. 13 minus 3 equals what? 10, right? Because 10 plus 3 is 13. And 14 minus 3 equals 11, because 11 plus 3 equals 14. Okay, good. Let's quickly do this over on your wrap-up. I'm going to do it quickly. You can go back and finish it if you need to, but you can try to keep up. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to start on the left, subtract the 3 in the middle, and connect it to the number on the right. 4 minus 3 equals 1. Fantastic. Sorry about that. Okay, go back to the left and be ready to connect the next number. All right, here we go. 9 minus 3 equals 6, right? Because 6 plus 3 equals 9. Okay, wrap it around. The next number is 6. 6 minus 3 equals, good, up at the top, 3, because you know that 3 plus 3 equals 6. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Okay, that one's down there a little ways. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Good job. 8 minus 3 equals 5, because 5 plus 3 equals 8. 3 minus 3 equals, very good, easy peasy, it is 0. And 10 minus 3, 10 minus 3, that is 7, because 7 plus 3 equals 10, so it's up there. Okay, let's do these at the bottom. 11 minus 3 equals 8, straight across, because 8 plus 3 is 11. 13 minus 3 equals 10. Nice even number there, because 10 plus 3 equals 13. All right, if 13 minus 3 is 10, then 14 minus 3 equals 11. And last one, 12 minus 3 equals 9, straight across, because 9 plus 3 equals 12. Okay, guys, good. Hope you got that filled in. You're going to use your wrap up on the back to do some practice. It might take you a little while that first time getting through it. Please use this paper as a reference, and then you'll have a chance to do it again. And the more you do it, the faster you will get. Good job, guys.